Dear student, hello. This is the a tutorial for the your online quiz or online exam. How to answer the question, how to go back to the question again to revise them without losing your attempt. Of course, most of the time or all the time, you will find your quiz or your exam have only one attempt. But you still have more than one chance to go back to the previous pages or the previous question, whether to correct them or to revise them. So I had an idea to just make for you this tutorial so you can skip this mistake that you have fallen in during your first test. And as long as this will be the only connection between us, especially in the quizzes. And of course, you know that the quizzes have more weight than the exam itself. That's why you have to cross them with high grades. Okay, now you can see here the questions. First, I make them shuffled, so you will not have the same order of the question, and also you will not have the same order of the choices. And here in the side, you will have here the quiz navigation where you have the 35 questions. Whenever you press any one of them, you will go to this quiz, this question in your quiz. Okay. What is the use of them? The use of them then whenever you answer the question, this block will be colored that this question you have answered it. Let's answer this question. If someone speaks in a tremulous voice, shaking voice, he's showing confidence. This is false, of course. And then next page. Whenever you go to the next page, it will appear for you here something called the previous page. This means that you can go back to the previous page from this button, or you can press any of those numbers or those cards on the left of the right of your screen. So I will not waste my time by reading the question and answering. I will just press any answers that show whatever this one and this one. Okay, so next page. Fine. Yes, you see whenever I answer a question, the card is colored in different color. Suppose that I pass all this and they went to the last question like this, and I answered this one. Fine. Of course, you have here. This is the last question, so you have two choices: whether to previous pages if you want to revise. This means that you have answered all this, or to finish the attempt. Fine. Suppose that I will just finish the attempt. After finishing the attempt, you will find like a summary for your attempt. In this summary, you will find that answer saved, not yet answered. It means that you have missed these questions. Or you can check this part in the right. You will find some uncolored card. This means that you didn't answer this question. Go down to the end of the page and read. You have to read. You have here return to attempt or submit all and finish. Return to admit or submit all. If you press submit all and finish, this means that you are sure that you have finished. You don't want to go back to the quiz again or the exam again. If you press return to attempt, so you will go back to the quiz again. So here, yes, you can go back to the question that you didn't answer. You want to think about by pressing the number of the question, or the uncolored one if you haven't answered it. This is a mark for you, or to go to the previous page, or to go navigate through those questions, whatever you want. Now you are still in the exam as long as you are within the time, the limited time for you. That's why we have asked you to start your exam exactly on the time, which was 5 p.m. To 6 p.m. Now, fine. For me, I have finished, so I will say finish attempt, because I wasn't in the middle. I was in the middle of the exam, not at the end, so that's why I choose finish attempt from this part. And then I will go scroll down. I make sure that I have answered all these questions. Not answered, you can go from here again. You see, you have a lot of facilities that can lead you to the question that you want to answer or need to revise. I have finished. I press here again, finish attempt. and go down. Are you sure you want to return to the attempt again, or you want to finish it all and submit? I have finished, and I'm sure that I don't have any more to add to this. Even if you press submit, you will find another choice here. Once you submit, you will no longer be able to change your answers for this attempt. This is a last chance. So whether to press cancel and go back to the test again if you want to revise and you still have time, or to submit all and finish. And this means that this is the end of your exam. You will not go back again here. So you will find that I give you here like when did you start, and the time that I have taken was 6 minutes. I have completed when the end of the exam, and I have finished. It means that I was sure. And then I gave you like a review for the all the questions that I have answered. The matter not giving you the grade. This is not a big deal here. What's the big deal is make sure that you can go. Yes, if you can go to the how to go back to the attempts without submitting the your exam final. I hope the tutorial was beneficial for you. Please try to read. Please try to read well the instruction, because this will lead you to cross the exam easily and confidently. Remember that this will be our only way to communicate together, especially in the upcoming quizzes that we will have every Sunday as usual. Thank you. I hope that this video was useful for you. Till we see you. Meet again. See you. Bye.